Hey guys, I wanted to tell you a story about someone I met online who was a target individual. He's still a target individual. And anyhow, he went to one of those private parties, and I think he says he had no choice, and they were doing horrible things to him and his family or whatnot. And he felt like very, you know, not strong enough to break away from their spell and his stuff. So anyhow, he went to one of these private parties, and apparently that for the selective few Hollywood elites. And he says it's a Draconian shapeshifter party, cup of the feast party, apparently. And they said they changed the names from one party to another. Okay. And apparently, the theme of the party is you show up as yourself and how people perceive you as an actor, actresses, singer, whatnot. Anybody in the music industry, film industry, creative beings, a lot of them who are tied to the Hollywood elites, who are invited to these parties. And they do have, like, he said, some of these, like, they come in as the regular, self, without being, before they shift it into whatever spirit animal, if you will. And he says he went to one of the rooms, and he says he was in a bathroom, and it's a big tub, and they had like very dimmed light. It has candles, walkways, and stuff. And they have like rooms with like a big, like food, wines, anything you want. And they have rooms like dungeons, and have whips and chains and stuff. All these sex toys. Anyhow, to make the story short, he said. One of the rooms in the bathroom, they said he had what do you call it? He had seen some of them who are actually shifted into this, someone shifted to pigs. He says Rihanna shifted to monkey. And it was like a chimpanzee gorilla kind of mix, and it was very interesting to watch. He says, and Beyonce to anteater. That's what he said, and Jay-Z to a hyena. Okay, and a bunch of them, like he says, they could shift into multiple animals and stuff. And he says while all of this was happening, a lot of them like changing from one person to an animal to a person, and it was like very bizarre party. He says some of them like Will Ferrell turned into a pig. And remember the room upstairs that he said he saw, it has like a big tub full of shit, pretty much. And some of these pigs went upstairs and rolled in of this fucking shit, like how pigs are. And it's a little gross, but and then he says while all of this happening, the doorbell rang, and it was Oprah Winfrey. And I just thought to myself, I wonder what Oprah Winfrey turned into, shape-shifted into what? And I was thinking an elephant, but he says it was a hippo. But it's not the same size hippo and stuff. And he says it's cute-looking hippo, but he's still got carrying a lot of weight. All right, carrying a lot of weight, and the obvious you can never shake. Anyhow, that would be really interesting to see Rihanna wearing, lipstick. Just imagine a gorilla wearing lipstick and that he says who she looked like. It was very, I don't know, I kind of listened to him and I'm not really sure if I believe the entire story. I don't know. I'm kind of like thinking to myself, I haven't really seen a shapeshifter. Maybe in order for me to see one, so I can kind of gauge or assess that if I believe the entire story. But he seemed like very broken, and he've gone through life. He've gone through a lot of pain and stuff. We all gone through this, being a target individuals. Okay, and but anyhow, what do you think about this story? Do you feel it's he was telling me the truth, or you think it's far fetched? And I would love to hear your feedback. It would be very interesting to see those shapeshifters and their private parties look like. I think it would give me a giggle to see, after the chaos they put us through. I probably laugh at that, but I have to see it. I don't know. I'm not entirely in the story. It seemed like it's a little unbelievable, or. It's kind of hard to swallow. But anyhow, maybe it is true. Maybe these people, maybe the Draconian can actually shift you into anything. I have no idea. What do you think? Give me your feedback. What do you think? You think this story of this guy who told me, is it actually happened? You think?